What's up, guys? P3 Plays here again, and today what we have is another unboxing video. And this one's kind of special because it's a new release. We have the Pokemon trading card game. This is the Roaring Heat theme deck, and if you can see, that's Incineroar on the front. As of today's video, the new trading cards aren't officially out yet. They do have a Snorlax EX box, GX box, I apologize. A couple of the Alola boxes for Solgaleo and Lunala. And they just came out with 3 theme decks. And as you can see, this one has Litten, Torracat, Incineroar, Sandygast and Polysand, Roggenrola, Boldore, Crabrawler, Passimian, Makuhita, Oranguru, Beware and Stuffle, Big Mausada, Energy Retrieval, Lily, Nest Ball, Potion, Professor Kukui, How, Timer Ball, Ultra Ball, 11 Fire Energies, and 9 Fighting Energies. So I'm going to take a break real quick, and we're going to open this up, and I'll show you what's inside. Alright, so we have the insides of the box, and as you can see, there's a hollow lit Incineroar here. It comes with, looks like a Litten coin. The cards are in there. Let's see. You got a playing mat for you and a friend. So you got, your active Pokemon, your bench, your deck, and your discard pile. On the back, it's just a little breakdown of what's what. You got the Litten game coin, traditional Pokemon ball and Pokemon logo on the back. You got damage counters, the poison emblem, GX mark, and let's see, this is a list of what's to come in the GX edition Pokemon trading cards. So as you can see, there's a Decidueye EX, an Incineroar GX, which I don't think comes in this, Primarina GX, and a couple different Alolan Pokemon. It's interesting to note that with the Alolan Pokemon, if you see here, you can't evolve an Alolan Persian from a regular Meowth. So you'll have to keep Alolan with Alolan. Alright, let's open the box up and see what's inside. Alright, so here are the cards that come in the deck. There's obviously the Incineroar. You got a couple Fire Energy. Sandygast. Fighting Energy. Torkoal. What's that one? A Nest Ball. Another Fire Energy. Here's a Litten. A Timer Ball. Makuhita. Fighting Energy, Roggenrola, another Ultra Ball, Professor Kukui, more Fighting Energy, Stuffle, Boldore, Fire Energy, Trainer How, Torracat, Lily, Fighting Energy, Timer Ball, Crabrawler, Potion, more Energy, a Passimian, another Nest Ball, Energy Retrieval, another Litten, another Torkoal, Fire Energy, Roggenrola, Fighting Energy, Makuhita. We're going to get into some repeats here, guys, sorry. Fire Energy, Boldore, Torracat, Fighting Energy, a Big Mausada, Litten, another Incineroar, non-hollow this time, Fire Energy, Beware, Sandygast, a Polysand, Fighting Energy, another Stuffle, another Crabrawler, Fire Energy, Torracat, Passimian, Trainer How, Fighting Energy, Oranguru, and a Litten. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab some of the new cards and show you what each one of them has. All right, guys, I'm just going to go over a couple of the cards that came in so we can see what they do. You have a potion, which is heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. All right, Big Mouthsot, I believe, is a new card. Heal 20 damage and remove a special condition from your active Pokemon. Pretty good. Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Timer Ball, flip 2 coins. For each head, search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. A Nest Ball, search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it to your bench, then shuffle your deck. Trainer How, draw 3 cards. Lily, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it's your first turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. Professor Kukui, draw 2 cards. During this turn, your Pokemon's attack do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That sounds like it's going to be a really good card. All right, we have Torkoal here. Singe, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. That's 1 fire energy. And for 1 fire and 1 colorless, you have Body Slam. Flip a coin. If heads, the opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, and that does 50 damage. Makuhita, surprise attack. Flip a coin. If tails, this does nothing. That's 1 fighting energy for 20 damage. And strength is 1 fighting, 1 colorless for 40 damage. Roggenrola, Smackdown, 1 fighting, 1 colorless energy for 20 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a fighting resistance, this attack does plus 50 damage. That's pretty solid. Boldore, Headbutt does 30 damage for 1 fighting, 1 colorless. And for 1 fighting, 2 colorless, you have Rock Hurl for 50. And this damage is not affected by resistance. Stuffle has Tackle for 2 colorless energy and 30 damage. Beware has Bear Hug, which does 40 damage, takes 2 colorless energy. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during the next turn. And Superpower for 3 colorless does 80 plus. You may do 40 more damage. If you do, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Sandygast has Shore Up, attach a fighting energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. That's 1 colorless energy. And Sand Tomb. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn, and that does 30 damage. You have Palisand, who has a special ability. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. And Absorb Vitality, 50 damage, 1 fighting, 3 colorless energy. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's a pretty solid card, it looks like. Crabrawler has Punch for 2 colorless energy. And Crabhammer for 1 fighting and 2 colorless energy. And they do 20 and 40 respectively. Passimian, another new one. Fling, this attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance. And then for 2 colorless energy, you have Team Play. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your benched Passimian. Oranguru. The artwork on some of these cards is absolutely amazing. So he has ability Instruct. Once during your turn before you attack, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. And for 3 colorless energy, he has Psychic, which does 60 damage. And this attack may do 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So another card that has the potential to be really, really good. All right. And the whole build off this deck is Litten. He's got 70 HP, 1 fire energy, his Bite for 10, and he has Flare for 1 fire, 1 colorless energy. That does 20 damage. Torracat has 90 HP. Sorry about the glare there. Fury Swipes for 1 fire energy. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. And Flamethrower 2 fire, 1 colorless energy, 90 damage, discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. And finally, we have Incineroar, 160 HP. You have Fire Fang for 1 fire, 1 colorless energy. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned, and that does 30 damage. And then Incineroar's signature move, Darkest Lariat, 2 fire, 1 colorless energy. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 100 damage for each heads. So that can be a very solid damage output for a non-GX Pokemon. Alright guys, one last thing I wanted to show you. This is the list that came with the box. And it shows the GX Pokemon that are available. You have Lurantis GX, Lapras GX, Espeon GX, Lunala GX, Umbreon GX, Solgaleo GX, Tauros GX, and Gumshoos GX. So those are the ones it looks like that are coming out first. I'm sure they're going to add more, but now you guys can know what to expect. So I just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for us. We're going to have more unboxing videos, Pokemon cards, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Nintendo Switch when it comes out, and pretty much anything you can think of. We're trying to stream and upload onto our channel. So thanks for watching, and we hope you guys enjoyed.